I'd first of all like to use this opportunity to make a big shout out to all Nigerians out there. Why am I saying this? We are trying because a lot is actually happening at the moment. I'm talking about, economically wise, and it's really, really, really crazy. So, to all the Nigerians out there, to everybody watching me, here is me giving you a virtual hug. I'm hugging you. I love you. You're going to be fine. We're going to pass this phase because it's plenty. Have you been to the market lately? It's crazy. And of course, a few, don't let me say a few, some Nigerians, some people have said that the organization probably organizing that protest is faceless. We don't know, but there's been this rumored protest about to take place, and of course the federal government has been trying to appeal to Nigerians to be patient, saying that things will get better. Well, let us take their word for it, but me, I shall know that they need to do something as soon as possible because nothing is funny again. No, so yes, I'm blowing you kisses and powders too. So yes, let me now welcome you fully to Popshop right here on your TV. For those of you who are probably just stumbling on this channel, well, I tell you, you are on the right channel. My name is Shay Fabs, and what I do basically on Popshop is to take you through all of the major trending entertainment stories in no particular order. We take a look at all of the lifestyle stories, all the apropos, all the gas and goes, especially on social media. Definitely that social media is a very interesting place to be. Sometimes it can be chaotic, but we like it like that. So this week a lot of things happened, and I'm super eager to bring them to you. I might not be able to bring all to you, but definitely I will be bringing some of the major highlights of the week in no particular order. Stay tuned and I'll be right back. Welcome back to your TV channel. You're still listening to Popshop, and my name is Shay Fabs. So right about now, I will be taking you through all of the major trends in no particular order. Let me start with this one. Hey, give me the baba chair. When that trend started, some of you were saying, you were hailing them. Well, I don't wish them bad though, but now be like say baba chair too want retire, or he wants starting, or he wants to start his own record label. I don't even know, but there's a bit of drama going on between the two of them. So this is Nigerian hype man Got Over Everything, GOE, who sparked reactions online. That was over the week as he continued to tell his side of things that transpired between him and his protege. That is what we're going to call him anyways, Babachie. What was even his name? It's crazy. A viral video of the hype man sharing details of how Babachie would constantly disrespect him, sometimes in the presence of his mom, has got people talking. So during the live session, Got Over Everything shared one of Babachie's most distasteful behavior during their time together. He even talked about how the guy has actually been trying to run away, but he got caught before his plan actually came into full manifestation. So a lot of people have been talking about this, and one thing that he said that actually caught my attention was how during the live session the hype man noted that he caught Babachie giving girls money multiple times, and he stated that the boy was too young to do such a thing. Like, really? In his words, he said, how can a 14-year-old boy be pressing money for babes? Now, wow. That is what exposure would do to you. But I think I recall some moments later, the boy also took to social media to, give his own side of story. But I didn't really even listen well to him. But I knew he was trying to let people know that, he's not a bad person. That was not what happened. Last. They'll be fine. Abby, give me the baba chair. Oh yeah. Well, we've got some good news this week, and let me start with this one. This is comedian, or should I say skit maker, all of the above. So Nasty Black and his pregnant partner Esther James are expecting their first baby together. So skit maker Nasty Black and his partner Esther James are expecting their first baby together. On Instagram, Nasty Black announced that they will soon become parents, as he shared pictures of himself and his pregnant partner. And of course, a lot of people have been reaching out to them, especially through the comments, wishing them well and congratulating them in advance. Oh, they really look so cute together. Did you see that picture? My ovaries. Well, I told you the other time that we have a lot of good news this week. Now, talking about another good news. In fact, I'm already getting ready, Mashwe, because I know that this particular wedding is going to be talk of town. Oluweko is getting married finally after all of those drama. Hey, period. So yes, congratulatory messages have also been in order for well, some people know him as singer, but me, I would call him a socialite. He's doing so many things, but what me I shall know is that he's a socialite. So yeah, socialite Yemoli has finally. Do you know the reason why I'm actually emphasizing on this finally? A lot has happened. So finally, Oloweko has engaged his longtime girlfriend Tayo ahead of their wedding. I actually like it for them, because I mean everybody has been expecting this to happen, and you know how what people say, or should I say, I mean it's part of life. I mean this relationship has stood the test of time. They've gone through a lot. Just when we thought that so finally this is what the enemy intended to do, but you know, as God will have his way, they said, oh, these people are meant for each other, and finally there's a wedding to plan. But for me, I mean, I don't know, am I the only one who just felt like the whole crying was unnecessary, because you already knew he was going to marry you now. In fact, on social media there were even like there was a picture that trended showing the invites and Ashwebi. So you now proposed to you. Didn't you know that he was going to propose to you? You are now crying again. But it's okay. And so socialite Eboli has finally engaged his girlfriend Tayo. It was reported last week that social media was agog with news of the socialite's upcoming marriage to his longtime girlfriend. So the lovebirds who they've been keeping things low key now. So they shared wedding invites to their inner circle, and one of their guests via a Snapchat page shared a clip of a wedding invites which came in a bag with Ashwebi and more. So confirming the news again, Yemoli via his Snapchat shared a video of him proposing to Tayo, and in the viral video the socialite was kneeling as he asked Tayo to be his wife, of which before she no go accept. Hey, the wife easy. I mean, so yeah, according to reports online, the lovebirds are set to tie the knot next month in Lagos. Somebody say it's plenty. I mean, I can imagine what that wedding will be like already, because I mean it's Oloweko now, and but I'm happy for them, to be very honest. I'm happy for them. A lot has happened. I mean, this relationship, for people who just don't let me even start history, because I mean, great effect, we know ourselves, but yeah, let me just keep it short and simple. Congratulations to them. You're still listening to Popshop right here on your TV. I normally tell you, if you're here to subscribe, okay, so that you can quickly get notification once the gist is out. Anyways, taking up another story of the week. I mean, this one actually caught me unawares. I was surprised, because I mean, this is one person that I can't remember. I don't think she has ever been involved in any scandal, of whatever sort. And it's really, really shocking and surprising that this blog is coming out to say this about her. And I've been saying it. You see, blog and podcasts, may they not be the end of Nigerians, because the kind of havoc that they are wrecking in this country. So this is Gist Lover, carrying a particular gist about Dakore Eguson, and it's really, really shocking, and it's been breaking hearts, and of course she also took steps to it. So Dakore Eguson made it to the list of alleged side chicks of Senator Godswill Akpabio. Not be me talk according to Gist Lover blog, Neo. I mean, for all you followers, you know what I'm talking about. So the actress took to social media almost immediately to debunk the rumors, expressing just how surprised she was over the unfolding event.
I want to categorically state that I have never ever in my life met the Senate president. I have not had any cause to see him or to be in the same room with him, not to talk of being one of his side chicks. Hello. So for a blogger, a jobless, wicked blogger, to decide to put my name amongst women who have been with this man is totally wicked and totally unfounded. It is a lie from the pit of hell.
She also mentioned that she would be taking legal actions against Gistlover blog, and I mean, it seems that she stuck to her word. I mean, she also put it out that she was going to give, an amount to anybody who is able to, prove that is actually
it. So I want to put it out there right now. Anybody who can say that I have been with this man, that you have evidence, hard evidence, video or audio, I will give you 5 million naira right now. I am not joking. I am very serious.
Wow. Gistlover, you safe. Rest. And as if that is not enough. That is how Very Dark Man now came out again to say, Gistlover, hold the Yabo Ojo and Tonto Dike. This guy Sha likes Wahala. And so that is how Very Dark Man has reacted to the allegations against several celebrities in relation to the Senator Akpabio side chick drama, and he had a lot to say about the situation over the week. So in the video he posted, it started by berating Nigerians for easily believing the list of women that Gistlover blog alleged to be Senator Akpabio's side chicks, and it specifically mentioned Hilda Bassi, stating that all her hard work was being flushed down the drain because of the allegations leveled against her for being a side chick to Senator Akpabio. I mean, I also recall during the week that Senator Akpabio even made a video. He also talked about it in the in the chamber that anything you people are hearing on social media is not true, although that there was also some other story about him shutting up another senator, Natasha Akpoti, and he said, he didn't mean to shut her up that way, that was not what he meant. And on the other hand, he also addressed this whole side chick rumor, saying that people should not believe whatever they hear on social media. So back to Very Dark Man, he expressed his distaste towards the fact that Dakore Egusi's name was even mentioned in the list in the first place, stating that she's a Nollywood legend that has always worked hard and is currently married.
Now, is this fair? That is Dakore saying that she has never met the Senate president before in her life. Meanwhile, there's news that have gone viral that Senate President Akpabio is sleeping with her, sleeping with Hilda Bassi, Nancy Sime, and every other person that is on this picture. Dakore have never been on the news for anything since I don't watch anything for social media.
And he also said that Nigerians are fond of saying that he likes to attack women when he only goes after fraudulent people.
Gistlover just came out, said all those things without proof. And because Nigerians, they wait for gist, yes. And now women fill that comment section. No? After they'll say women supporting women. Now them for the comment section, they happy. Why? Bring proof now. Bring proof.
So going forward, Very Dark Man said he knows the identity of the elusive Gistlover blog, and that Tonto Dike is the one running the blog. In order to back up his statement about Tonto Dike, he brought out a research comparison he made about the IP address of Gistlover blog and that of Tonto Dike. So according to his research, the IP addresses match, and that both Tonto Dike and Gistlover blog's page was being handled by the same phone. He also brought to memory pictures of himself that were taken by Tonto Dike at a police station when she invited him over. So Very Dark Man said that Gistlover blog was the first to post the pictures, and shortly after that, Tonto Dike posted it, but the quality of the picture wasn't as clean as Gistlover's. So to connect the dots, Very Dark Man said that the only way Gistlover was able to post a clean copy was because they were the first to get it directly from the police station where Tonto Dike was present. And lastly, he said that all the celebrities mentioned in Gistlover's unofficial list of Senator Akpabio's girlfriends should check and see if they have beef with either Tonto Dike or Yabo Ojo. And I mean, he has so many things to say, but I don't know where this is coming from. Of course, we know that, I mean, for a while now, he has not had a good relationship with both Tonto Dike and Yabo Ojo. So I don't know if this is, coming from that angle, or this is really coming from an angle, from a fact angle. I mean, if this is the case, then they should carry themselves to court and go and prove whether it's right or not. But trust me, gist lover, a lot of people are looking for that blog, because I mean, we've heard instances where they said, oh, gist lover has finally been arrested, and the gist lover will come out again to say, their mother, their father, you people cannot arrest me. So I mean, who is gist lover? Who is behind it? Are they going to finally catch her or him? Because I don't know, but I just really hope. I don't know. I mean, people like gist, Nigerians like aproko, but to be very honest, sometimes I just feel like that particular blog has not been fair on some people. I mean, it's good for you to like aproko, but don't, accuse people wrongly. I mean, for that, I'm not going to stand for that. Accusing people wrongly is a no, 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 no. But I just really hope they don't catch him or her, because if they catch him or her, somebody say, what's in law? What's in law? So moving to another story of the week, I said I was not going to talk about this, but then if I don't talk about this, people would think that I'm a violence person or I don't love love. Of course I love love. I'm a preacher of love. I'm not in that boski. So I mean, this is also one story that is, one story that got a lot of buzz on social media. Some people are saying, now, wow, their own is too much. Is she the only person to get married first? I mean, leave single people alone and let single people.
You single Pringle? God, I beg. Am I only you single Pringle? God, I beg. I'm sorry. The Lord will do your own soon. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
You too, go and find the love of your life and, decide to put yourself on PDA. And if you don't want PDA, just do whatever please you, because to be honest, I don't know how their relationship or their marriage is giving some people a headache. But I mean, so I'm talking about Vicky James and her husband Femi. Well, it appears they are not letting single people rest anytime soon, and there's been some videos trending on social media, I think since last week, and that just shows the evidence of their love, that you people are not going to rest. You see, on this social media, on this Instagram, you will not rest. So in the video, Vicky James can be seen arriving at an airport terminal with her husband waiting on her, and then they proceed to the car, and that is when things get interesting. So Vicky James and her husband cuddled as much as they could in the car while exchanging kisses in the process. And of course, single people in Vicky James comment section couldn't help but wail and complain about the public display of love.
Are they mad for you? Are they crazy for you? They say I they do like say I be fool, but I am a fool for you.
I know for a time now, this couple have been on the mouth of so many people. While some people admire their love and the whole display, some people are saying, it's getting too much. Oh, she's doing too much. Are you the first person to marry? And some people are even talking about divorce now. She people are not. Don't you get happy for people, for happy people? Can't people just be happy? I mean, I think it's nobody's business if a couple decides to park on a PDA, or if they decide to do things on a low. I mean, different things work for different people, different strokes for different folks. So I honestly don't get it. I don't get the attack on Vicky James and her husband.
Vicky James' husband's family need to come out and talk to her. Honestly, if that guy na my brother, I for don't call Vicky James and I say she dey fuck up. Wetin happen? You don't do wedding, yes. You don't trend. Honeymoon phase don't deal over. How far? Get back to life. Get back to reality. People will respect your husband more, but the way you are using this man back to back to they do assistant content creator, they use and they do social media up and down wahala. Omo, that guy don't get you are killing this guy's dignity.
If you are following her and you don't like the way she's displaying, unfollow her now. But I mean, for it to be, if you always see their videos, because for me, I mean, I follow Vicky James. She's a very good fashion designer. She's very, very good. So if I follow her and I see the PDA with her husband and I don't like it, the best thing I can do is to unfollow her. But then if I'm coming across that video and I'm feeling sad or I'm angry, I'm supposed to actually check myself, because that means something is wrong. You cannot see lovely picture of couples like that and you're angry. If you're always angry, especially when you come across videos of lovely couple, I know that things are hard in Nigeria, but you cannot just be aggressive and blame it on that. You need God. Exactly. You need God. I mean, don't be bitter. Don't be bitter. There's nothing to be bitter about. whatever it is that they are doing is their business. Go and look for your own LOML and let us rest. Now moving to the sweetest part of the Aproko this week. Let's talk about the drama between Brain Jotta and, the drama surrounding Brain Jotta actually. So there's been this, bars and goes, different takes, different opinion about Brain Jotta sampling Mike Ejaya's song. Some people are saying, oh, is he guilty of copyright infringement? Why should he give the man 2 million? 2 million is too small. Are you people joking? 2 million naira is too small. It's okay. Shebi last on a good day, all right. But let me even start from here, okay? Because throughout last week, the major song that was coming to my head, because everywhere I turn to, especially on social media, go 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 unko, go 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 unko. People are just, it's really it's been funny, it's been crazy on social media. If you are yet to even fall on that challenge, that means you are very, very good. Nobody can, you are that type of person that cannot be moved by anything, because the pressure at which people are jumping on that challenge would make you to want to try out the go go gongo challenge. And it's been really, really amazing, because Brain Jotta, when it comes to skit or when it comes to dancing in a very, very funny way, we should give it to him. But this time around, he came again with another classic, should I say classic dance step, and another classic step. But what made the step even more popular was the song that accompanied the step, and that song happened to be from Nigerian iconic Igbo folk and high life musician gentleman Mike Ejaha, who recorded the song some years back. Some sources were saying, oh, the song was recorded 41 years ago. Some people said 43 years ago. But whether 41 or 43, same no. Were you born then? If you were born, well, maybe boomers, or should you be in Gen X? I don't know, maybe boomers. I can't really remember. But the title of the song is Kaisi Leonye Sioche. Hey, my Igbo people, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But the single made a sensational comeback 41 years later, after it was used in a viral video that features catchy dance moves by skit maker Brain Jotta. So since the video was posted on his Instagram on July 5, 2024, it's been viewed million times with thousands of comments. And on TikTok, the same as well. It's been viewed million times, generating thousands of comments. Now, this viral video has since sparked a trend on social media, with thousands of users, posting their videos with the song. In fact, so many celebrities have been jumping on the challenge. Anywhere you turn to, you just see somebody doing the go challenge. Now, amidst the renewed virality of the song, the 90-year-old musician and his work became a subject of interest for social media users and music people. And of course, with goodwill pouring in, Brain Jotta offered the gentleman 2 million naira. But for many, they said it's okay. For many, they felt, it was a generous sum. But critics have blasted the act by Brain Jotta as a rip-off, accusing him of copyright infringement of the Igbo folk musician, as he didn't get his permission before using the song in his viral video. Now, some people are arguing, well, is Brain Jotta, could we say that is really guilty of copyright infringement? Well, if you look at it this way, some people said the argument that Brain Jotta infringed upon the copyright of Mike Ejaya's work stems from the fact that in the first video posted in July 15, 2024 on Brain Jotta's Instagram account, the skit maker synchronized the track into the video instead of using the licensed version from the Instagram music library, which he has since done in the subsequent videos. Now, Section 36 of the Copyright Act 2022 prohibits anyone from doing or causing anybody to do any act which constitutes a violation of the exclusive rights conferred on a copyrightable work. Now, a song falls under this category of sound recordings which enjoy copyright protection under sections 2 and 12 of the Act. And this follows that all copyright sound recordings, or in this case songs, and the owners of such work, which in this case is Mike Ejea's song, are entitled to exclusive rights over them, and nobody can use such work without the permission of the owner. So a lot of people felt that, okay, maybe he breached that, and maybe he made a lot of money from using the track, because that song, it just went like wildfire. Anywhere you turn to, in fact, all throughout this week, do you know, I actually saw a video online showing people vibing to that song in the club. As draggy as that song is, people are dancing go 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 in the club. That's to tell you that now wow. But another thing I can also learn from this story is that, see, God is never too late though. If you will blow, if God says that you will blow, you will blow. Baba is 90-year-old, and now his song is everywhere. Like, a lot of people never even heard about that song in their life before. And somebody actually took to social media to say that song was actually a folklore, was an Igbo folklore, and the person tried to summarize what the story was all about. While growing up, we used to listen to stories about tortoise, about elephants, how cunning the tortoise was, and the person, okay, let me see if I could summarize it a bit. But the story was about a princess who felt like riding on an elephant, and then she tells her father, who is a king, that, oh, father, I would like to ride on an elephant. And then the father summons all the animals in the kingdom to say, oh, anybody who is able to get an elephant for my daughter is going to marry my daughter. And because Tortoise, he always likes good things, because Tortoise wanted to marry the king's daughter, he set out to look for different ways to make sure that he brings in an elephant. So I think he went to a neighboring village, and then he had this elephant friend, and then he lied to the elephants that, oh, okay, the king in my village is organizing a feast, and he wants you to be like maybe the MC, or like the main face of the feast. And of course, who wouldn't hear something like this and be glad about it? So the elephants jumped on that to say, oh, I'm interested, let's go to your village. And then they were about to go to their village, and tortoise is very, very slow, and then the elephant was like, yo, we are moving slow, maybe I should just carry you on my back. And then the tortoise was on the elephant's back, and that was how they go to the village. And Lord Okonsha, elephant entered the new village. The story, I will continue it next week. Did you enjoy my short story? See, everything is still all about go 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 go. So are you part of those people who believe that Brain Jota ripped him or not? Because if you ask me, I'd say that Brain Jota actually did the man a big favor. If not for Brain Jota, nobody would know that song. Nobody would even, think about the song. And to be very honest, he also took to social media to acknowledge what people have been saying, to say, okay, I'm getting your feedback, but to be very honest, I am not making a dime from that particular song, because the man even had a record label. So whatever stream, whatever profits is coming from the stream is not even going to me, but to the record label of that man. And some sources also said that the man is not even getting anything from the song now, because everything is going to the record label. And the kind of contracts they normally sign back in those days. I was saying something about, I think they used to give the man 30,000, which now would even be equal to 10,000 or so. So it's really, really crazy. You see, when Portable always talked about rip-off, this one is the major rip-off. So I think we should actually focus or refocus our energy to the right source, the main people who are ripping the man off. Let's hold him accountable. But if you ask me, I'd say that Brain Jota actually did the man a favor. Whether he gave the man 2 million or not, don't be entitled. How much have you given somebody in your life? But you are saying that 2 million is too small. Continue. It's still Popshop on YoTV. I've been dishing out all of the hottest gist of the week in no particular order. Now let's talk about this one. Singer Cade. First of all, I'm happy that is now better now, because I recall back then when news surfaced on social media. In fact, I saw some pictures, some videos showing him being rushed to the emergency ward, and I'm like, I hope everything is okay. What happened? But thank goodness he's back on his feet. But now that he's returned to social media, there's been like some drama. We don't really understand what is going on, but we know that he has unfollowed some people. And people are wondering what exactly is going on. So singer Cade has made a noteworthy return to social media after a health scare that saw him hospitalized due to internal bleeding. So he resurfaced with some dramatic changes to his social media presence, sparking buzz and speculation among fans and industry insiders alike. So Cade had been battling a serious health condition that led to a month-long hospital stay, and then his condition, which was initially disclosed by his manager and record label boss Sydney Tucker, caused widespread concern after videos of Cade in distress surfaced online. The singer's road to recovery was closely followed by fans and fellow artists, with many expressing their support and sending prayers. Now, in his return, Cade took a bold step, because that is what we're going to call it anyways, by unfollowing everyone on his Instagram account except for Olamide. And this unexpected move has left fans and followers curious about any underlying reason for that. And some people are saying, oh, okay, does that make sense? Because even the person that would have expected that you would not even follow, if I thought you would unfollow people, you should not unfollow your record label boss, that is Sydney Tucker. So people are actually surprised that he even unfollowed Sydney Tucker. So he has unfollowed everybody, but it's only Olamide is following. So I don't understand what's going on. I just really hope that everything is going on fine in that direction. But whatever the case is, hopefully by next week we might just find out. And it's a wrap today on Popshop. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are probably just tuning in, maybe you need to go back because you've missed a lot. So I've been, dishing out major trending entertainment stories of the week in no particular order. From the whole Brain Jotter story to Very Dark Man to Gist Lover, all the juicy gist that you don't want to miss. And of course, I will be back to do this again next week, same time, same station. But hey, till then, enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Shei Fabs. Till we meet next week. Bye.